All right, so weigh in this morning of 217.4. So already down another pound in the last couple of days, down to 217. So yeah, it's crazy. Losing weight so quickly right now. So I'm gonna have a little meal for breakfast. Probably gonna throw in a little bit more food than usual so I don't keep losing weight so fast. So I'll show you guys what I'm having right here. All right guys, so keeping things fairly simple this morning, going with a Dan Oikos Greek yogurt. The 000 ones are crazy. They have like 15 grams of protein in them, and like it says, 0 sugar, 0 fat. So those are crazy. Having a Core Power, this is the 42 gram one. These ones are also crazy, super good. And the vanilla one, and some blueberries just to get some micronutrients in, and going with the Nature Valley granola bar. So these are pretty good as well. Aiming for about 3,000 calories on the day. Still trying to hit about 220 grams of protein. Like I said, not tracking specifically, but just kind of estimating in my head throughout the day. And I've been doing all right doing that. So going for about 3,000 today. So looking at about 61 grams of protein for this first meal, and about 550 calories for the first meal. So I'll probably have this and then give myself a little bit of time before I eat the next meal. Just so I'm not super hungry later on when I want to eat more. Just like I said in the last video, saving my calories a little bit for later on in the day, and almost a little bit fasting in the morning, just so I'm not as hungry later on. So that's what we're doing right now, having this meal. Gonna go to the gym in a little bit. It's about 9 a.m. right now. Going to the gym around 10 when it opens. Hitting some legs today, so it's gonna be good. So I'll see you guys up there. Heading up to the gym, so a little bit of legs and shoulders. Gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna dry scoop these today, make it quicker. Pre-workout will hit me sooner, I think, at least. So going with the Blue Raspberry Flight and the Blackberry Lemonade Endo Pump. If you guys want anything from BPN, as always, link in the description, 10% off. But we're gonna hit this now. Back-to-back double scoop. Back-to-back dry scoop. All right, Kyle, your turn.
No way.
All right, guys, so we're trying out, we just got a new competition rack in. So I thought it only worked as like a bench, but we actually took the bench out right here. And yeah, we're using it for squats today. So trying this out. I've only been benching on this like competition rack now. So now we're gonna try it out for squats, like I said. Going 405 right now. My leg is hurting like a little bit. I'm not sure what it is, like almost in my groin. But I'm just gonna take everything very slow and controlled. So maybe just go 3 to 4 reps, nice and slow and controlled on this 405.
I want it, I like it, I buy it. I told her she gotta come try it. They wondering what I've been doing. I told them I'm keeping it quiet. I pull up, you know I be moving. Whipping the foreign, I'm cruising. The money I'm speaking, it fluent. All of my business booming. Stacking my cash in abundance. All of my family funded. Finally got what I wanted. Life is amazing, I love it. Everyone know that I run it. Yeah, look at me now.
First set went pretty well. Like I said, got this little pain, so still keeping it controlled. This is set 2. Going for another set of 4 here.
I've been thinking back then when I almost gave up on the game cause I never got it my way. Never got my mama whip on the driveway. I've been making all hits on a Friday. Back then I was getting like no plays. I'm never gonna change, no Kanye. Gotta get a Lambo like Green Bay. I made a lot but then I gave a lot and now I had enough. But I've been keeping up and now I pay the price to what I'm dreaming of. I had to sacrifice and now I see the love. Everything beautiful. Lucky I never got trapped in a cubicle. If I did it then you can do it too. Just follow my moves. I pull up, you know I be moving. Whipping the phone.
All right, so squats went pretty well. Last set I did a set of 5 because I felt like it was getting too easy almost. So here, yeah, my legs still bother me a little bit. Just going 6 plates, still do them like slow and controlled, and make sure I'm not getting any like too much pain. I still want to be able to hit legs today, obviously. So still doing it, but keeping it nice and controlled.
The money I'm speaking it fluent. All of my business booming. Stacking my cash in abundance. All of my family funded. Finally got what I wanted. Life is amazing, I love it. Everyone know that I run it. Yeah, my family home for the holidays. I'm in the studio cooking up music cause I know I never got time to waste. This is a decision I gotta make. Made it here, I can't stop now. Had to make what I got now. This the life I chose, seen the highs and lows. I've been getting what I want now. Middle finger to the middleman. Fuck what you posting on Instagram. Never been part of the fake shit. Everyone rapping, I swear that I hate it. Yeah, all of them wanna be famous. Give them a week and they fading. You buying buying a chain, I'm buying a crib, cause we not the same. I pull up, you know I be moving. Whipping the foreign, I'm cruising. The money I'm speaking is fluent. All of my business booming. Stacking my cash in abundance. All of my family funded. Finally got what I wanted. Life is amazing, I love it. Everyone know that I run it, yeah.
I feel kind of weak. My shoulders feel kind of weak.
Pull up, you know I be moving. Whipping the foreign, I'm cruising. The money I'm speaking is fluent. All of my business booming. Stacking my cash in abundance. All of my family funded. Finally got what I wanted. Life is amazing, I love it. Everyone know that I run it. Yeah, look at me now, I came up. I've been thinking back then when I almost
Going 4 sets of lateral raise. We're gonna call it after this. I'm feeling completely dead right now. It's only 5 exercises total, but I don't know, doing legs before shoulders recently is just killing me. Like, I'm feeling really strong in my legs still, like squats. Leg press feeling really strong. Shoulders are not feeling as strong anymore. So we're gonna call it after this, do like 4 to 5 sets lateral raise. All right, so workout complete. Right now going to get myself just a Gatorade Zero, which has like 5 calories in it. I don't even know why it's called Gatorade Zero. But then also gonna have some BPM whey protein. Milk and cookies is my favorite flavor. So having 2 scoops of that, that'll put me at about, you know, 700-800 calories for the day. And then I gotta head up to class. And after that, I'll grab a rice bowl on the way back, which will be about 800 calories. Put me up to about 1,600 calories for the day. And I'll be at like probably 150 grams of protein on the day after this and after the rice bowl. So that's the plan right now. So we're gonna do this, go to class, get some lunch, and it'll be like 4 o'clock by the time we get back. So that's the plan. Back from physics. It's about 4 o'clock right now, and yeah, so I got chicken and rice bowl like usual. Everyday thing for me. I literally have this every single day for lunch. It's just so simple, but like I said, I was about 800 calories in before, and so now I have plenty of calories left for the rest of the day. This is probably about 800 to 900 calories right here, so it'll put me up to 1,700 calories, and we'll still have enough calories for like a 1,000 calorie meal or something like that, and maybe like a tiny snack at the end of the day. So that's what we're looking at right there. I can look up the specific macros and I'll put on the screen for you guys, but that's where we're at right now. And yeah, I might throw a little soy sauce on here too, because we just got teriyaki sauce. Normally I get mayo, but the spicy mayo obviously is gonna have some more fat in it, so just with teriyaki, throw a little soy sauce in there too. And yeah, we'll be good. Have some water with it and get some homework done now. Really nice day. Probably go out and play some football or something. And yeah, that's the plan right now. All right, so also guys, I wasn't doing this at first, but I'm starting to write down my daily morning weigh-ins every day. So yeah, this is just gonna help me stay organized and make sure that I'm losing weight, pretty much every day. It's not gonna happen every day, but it's a good way to keep track of it. So you can see that if you've hit a plateau or see if you need to adjust your calories or your cardio, I highly recommend doing something like that. Whether it's on your phone or a journal, just kind of track what your weight is as you're dieting down. And then also, I'm supposed to schedule my classes for next semester today, but the thing won't load at all for me to choose my classes, so I'm gonna have to go in for an appointment later on today with my advisor, because got it all figured out pretty much each year which classes I'm taking, but it literally won't let me choose my classes, so definitely need to figure that out. So I'm going into to see an advisor today. Next year I'm going to be taking a mechanics of materials, a dynamics class. I'm going to be taking another math class, the one that's after Calc 3, and I'll be taking a material science intro course, and I believe I'm going to take an accounting minor course, because I'm going to also be doing a minor in business. So all right guys, so just went outside, played some football for a little bit out in the grass. Super nice day. Everybody's outside today. Literally, basketball courts are still just having a granola bar to hold myself over for a little bit here. So that'll be up to 800 or 1,800 calories for the day. I'm going to a study session or a review session for my statics class now, my mechanical engineering statics class. So I'm going to that now. I don't know, it's a nice day. I want to go outside and do something. So we're going to do some sprints for a little bit and then probably have a little bit of a bigger meal for dinner then after that. So definitely make sure you guys, if you're cutting down or bulking or whatever, make sure you're drinking a lot of water. I'm gonna take my creatine right now with this, but literally I don't track specifically how much I'm drinking throughout the day, but I just make sure that I'm constantly drinking. Like I constantly am refilling my water bottle, and you know, I'd say at least get a gallon of water in per day. A gallon to a gallon and a half. You don't need to necessarily go like 2 gallons, but just make sure you're drinking constantly throughout the day. It's gonna make you feel better, and yeah, literally it's just gonna make you feel better overall. So that's what we're doing right now. All right guys, so started off a little bit of cardio today with Johan, and we got Eileen down there. So right now we're using this tank thing, so you can adjust the resistance on it and everything. We start off with a couple sprints outside. It's a super nice day, but it's just more effective in here I think right now. So we're doing this, literally I'm sprinting it down, someone's sprinting it back, then I think I'm sprinting it back down. So it's like a constant back and forth. So that's what we're doing right now. I don't even know how many we're gonna do, but just keep going until it burns, I guess. Whatever. Yeah. Come on, let's go. Okay, so what we're doing right now, we finished up using the tank, the rolling one, and we're doing something where we have the rope and we're rowing it all the way towards us. As soon as we get it all the way, we're going as fast as we can, drop down to a burpee, and then sprint through the line over there.
All right, show us a little demo.
Do a couple reps of this.
Yeah. Come on.
Getting another core power today, pasta bowl as well. So this is just like penne and tortellini with broccoli and cheese and some red sauce. Normally I go like Alfredo sauce too, but it's fattier, so obviously not gonna get that. Got the core power. That's gonna be dinner tonight.
I gotta play with them, and they want to play more and more games. So I was like, yeah, I'm having fun. Pick 2 game winners, not gonna lie.
So right there, I'll throw the macros up on the screen. I'll look them up on the Ohio State website and see what it says exactly for that. I'm not completely sure right now, but it's probably my last meal of the night. I'm gonna have that with the core power, and yeah, I'll show that on the screen so you guys know exactly how much is in it pretty much, and I'll add it up. It was so good. I was so hungry. Definitely hit the spot. It's already like 8 o'clock right now, so should hold me over for the rest of the night pretty much. Might have something very small at the end of the night, but pretty much we'll do it, I think, for the rest of my calories. Hit about 3,000 right there once I calculate it up right now. But so grabbing another Greek yogurt right here to finish off the night. So this is gonna be like the last thing I'm having. Another Dan and Oikos. So pretty much put me at 3,000 calories for the day, which was what I was aiming for, and we did cardio as well, so it's gonna be a little bit more of a deficit. And I'm calculating it out now, but it looks to be about 225 to 230 grams of protein total with everything that I had. So like I said, I'm not tracking everything specifically right now, just kind of tracking it in my head and estimating throughout the day. I did track some of the stuff that I got at the dining hall. It's not going to be extremely accurate, like I said, but just trying to make it as accurate as possible right now. So just 3 simple meals, little breakfast in the morning, and like I said, I was able to save some of the bulk of my calories for later on in the day when I'm probably going to be most hungry. So I had those 2 bigger meals. I had that rice bowl, had the pasta bowl later on, 2 bigger meals when I'm probably hungrier. And it's 12:30 right now, and I'm having this to finish off my macros. But yeah, and I still feel really good. Not too hungry or anything right now. I'm probably gonna stay up till like 2, getting some work done, stuff like that. That's what I typically do. So I'll probably be hungry by then for the most part. Like I said, saving your calories for the end of the day and just having that small meal in the morning to hold you over works pretty well, because, like I said, you don't want to be hungry like all night long or whatever. So that's my full day of eating right now. I'm definitely gonna do another one when I'm tracking more specifically in about a month, and actually tracking using my MyFitnessPal and everything. But that's what I'm doing pretty much right now every day, aiming for about 3,000 calories now, still losing a decent amount of weight. So that's the full day of eating on a cut at Ohio State. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna enjoy this yogurt now, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
I pull up, you know I be moving.